I don't know. It depends. I mean, the payment on this one is $160. There may not be a person in the room that would say, oh, okay, so if it's $160, then I have that much in cash flow. And 3,500 for Christmas sure would be a good idea. So I think that I'll just go with the loan because what's $160 a month, right? I mean, am I the only one that had that mentality? Am I the only one that thought, oh, wow, that's just $100 a month and that's going to give me $2,000 to spend on Christmas? I can do that. That's where they get you. That's where they get you. Using Ulta points this year. Me too, Judith. Me too. That's exactly what I do. I love Ulta. I also use Fetch. Fetch is excellent for, just scanning your receipts throughout the year and then being able to get the Amazon cards back at Christmas. I do that. I have a Fetch link in this video below if you all are in the description. If you all are interested in knowing more about Fetch, let me see if I can pull that up too. That way I'll just share all the links I can share with you while I'm on here thinking about it. I will not fear. I will not. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I've got it right here. Fetch. And if you go through my link, then guess what? We both get extra points. So I'm good with that if you're good with that. If you're not, go figure it out yourself. But I will put my link here so that you guys know what I do. Okay. I used to think that about loan payments. Me too. I did. I'm serious. 1 million just rang my phone to try and get me to redo my loan again. Not happening. Oh my goodness. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. Okay, so let's get started on what we're going to talk about here. 3,500. You need it for Christmas. Maybe you need it for a car repair, whatever. But let's talk about what that looks like when we're using the loan. So I am reading straight from a loan paper that I got in the mail. This is a loan. Okay. So y'all know that I'm being real. And according to this, I get 3,500. And I'm going to pay $160. Okay, pen. Okay, pen. 100. Okay, why are you going out on me? $160.31. Okay, so how many payments is this for? 36. So let's take the 160 times 36 months. Okay, not bad. I mean, 160, that's not bad. Times 36, $5,771.16. Wait a minute. Didn't we just borrow 3,500? 3,500 is all we borrowed. Why are we paying back over 5,000? Let's do the math. Let's subtract out what we originally borrowed. So 5,771.16. Subtract out 3,500. $2,271.16. Do you all see this? Do you see this? You're paying $2,271 in interest only because you took 3,500, which means you're going to pay back $5,770. Why wouldn't you just get $5,000 and not pay them back the $2,271? Why wouldn't you just do that and avoid throwing away 2,000 extra dollars of what you're working every day to make? I don't care if it's over a 36-month period. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. You just have to make a decision that I'm going to get my bank tools in order and I'm going to use 3,500 if I need to, but I'm not going to pay no $2,200 in interest for it. Okay, so let's imagine that you're into velocity banking and you're like, okay, and you need to do this early in the year. You don't wait until right before Christmas to decide, oh, okay, I'm going to get ready here and I'm going to, give me a loan, make Christmas happen. I'll figure it out later. No, that's what causes stress for the next year. But if you have prepared ahead of time that, okay, I'm going to get 3,500 and I'm going to get ready for Christmas in December. And then whether we charge that on a credit card, I love credit cards and no, I will not cut mine up. Thank you. I'm going to use my credit cards. And we're not going to be talking about cash rewards today on a credit card. We're going to be talking about paying off that credit card and paying off that personal line of credit or whatever you're getting for Christmas. This person, I'm going to say, makes 3,500. I don't know why my pens won't write on this board. 3,500 income. And let's say this is 20%. Let's just get ridiculous here. 20%. And it's Christmas. We've spent the 3,500. And now it's time to start working this back down. Okay, so let's take two scenarios. Let's take one like that you put it in a credit card. And let's take the other like it's a personal line of credit or a HELOC, whatever you can use. So if we take 3,500 in a credit card, we're going to pay more like 29%. So let's just be real. And then if you take a personal line of credit, you're looking at about 12%. Okay, so let me start this over. I said 20, but we're going to use a credit card or we're going to use a 12%. Now, before we start running the numbers, let's talk about the income, 3,500. And this is a pretty low income. For the American average right now is about $5,400 per month. So if this person has expenses and let's say, well, they were going to take on a $160 per month loan. So let's just assume that they have, let's just play with the numbers here. Maybe they have $300 per month in cash flow.